right now on H-Town High School Sports. It's the home stretch of the boys' basketball season as teams battle for district championships. In girls' basketball, it takes 2 overtimes to determine this district champ. We'll have the thrilling highlights, while our Coach of the Week guides his team to back-to-back district championships. Plus, we knew him when. We'll have a special flashback story on the pride of Channelview, Philadelphia Eagles quarterback Jalen Hurts.
I like to tell my team that if y'all believe in me, I'll believe in y'all. You can't score 9 touchdowns in one game by yourself.
It's a night of immense pride. H-Town High School Sports starts now.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to H-Town High School Sports, powered by Vibe. I'm Todd Freed. First place was on the line in the district basketball races across the area this week, including a big battle in Deer Park between District 22 6A co-leaders Deer Park and the South Houston Trojans.
Fans on their feet in Deer Park. They saw a great game. Early on for South Houston, it's Josh Larry for 3, hits it for the Deer. Malachi Martinez Miller, acrobatic shot is good, and the foul. Trojans now. Deshaun Jefferson will take it for 3 and hits it. 22-20, Deer Park at half in the third. South Houston. Jordan Buckner for 3, and it's good. Cuts the lead to 2. Deer now. Miller to Nicholas Buffalo. We have Buffalo and Deer. He scores. They're up by 5. Deer Park again. King Phillips past defenders and gets the bucket. 34-30, Deer Park after 3 in the fourth. Evan Goodson to Miller. He hits it. 37-33. South Houston rallies though. Buckner for 3, and it's good. Cuts the lead to 2. Now, tough call for Deer Park. Miller somehow maintains his ballot and scores, but no, charging is called. That stings. Trojans now, big play here. Cameron Webb, great pass to Makai Mickles, and hits it. They're up by 1. Then final minute, South Houston, Mickles down low, rebounds his own miss and scores, and South Houston wins 45-41. They're 9-1 in district and in the driver's seat for the district title. District 14 6A leader MacArthur facing second place Benjamin Davis. Huge game. Davis jumps up early. Tiana Bradley, strong drive, up and in. 12-2 Falcons. Then Deadrick Fikes gets fouled. Count the bucket. 14-3 Davis after 1. In the second for Davis. Jonathan Gray to Fikes, and he gets the slam. Then Herb Washington with a nice pass to Fikes, and he scores. Late in the half now, more Davis. Fikes for 3 of his 14, 35-15 at half. In the third, Generals start to creep back. Dante Wheeler drives, goes down, and the foul, 37-20. Here's Gary Robollado, the big guy. Long 3 is good. The lead is 12. Then Robollado takes it, he twists, he turns, cuts it to 41-32 after 3. In the fourth, A.J. Stevens scores, and the foul, 41-36. Then Eli Guidry, nice moves, and MacArthur takes the lead, 42-41, 5 minutes to go. 1:35 left in the game. Davis down 1. Dylan Miller to Herb Washington, gets fouled, and the bucket. They're back up by 1. After Mack took the lead by 1 on free throws, Falcons, Tiana Bradley, a huge 3, and Davis survives the comeback. 47-45, Falcons win. They're tied for first, but Davis sweeps the series and owns the tiebreaker.
While the Pearland Dawson Eagles have been one of the region's winningest teams this season with a lofty 26-5 record, Dawson still entered the week with a precarious 1-game lead in the District 23 6A race over nearby rival Shadow Creek. Those two teams faced off earlier in the week.
Team, baby, let's go.
Dawson Eagles all set to face the Shadow Creek Sharks. Early on for Shadow Creek, Mike Collins with a nifty dribble, and then the three-pointer is in. Dawson now. Larry Lyons had a huge game. Off-balance shot, gets fouled, and off the glass, count the bucket. Eagles again. Kendrick Bailey to Jaden Miller to Keyshawn Cotton for the slam. 15-11 Dawson. Then off the miss, Charles Anderson is there, and he puts it away. Sharks now. Caden Tate down low. Some nice moves. Fouled, and the bucket. Dawson led 33-23 at half in the third. Julian Collier for three, hits it, but Dawson takes control. Bailey to Larry Lyons, and I'm not lying, that's a slam, 45-33. And then Larry Lyons again, he soars in for the jam over the defender. Eagles again, Bailey, no look to Anderson, who puts that one away, and Dawson wins 53-37. They're 27-5 and 11-1 in district. Travis Tigers fired up. So are the fans of the Bush Broncos. Huge game, District 23-6A early on. Bush, Harrison Oriaki gets a huge jam. Then it's Oriaki again. He puts it away. Travis now. Justin Mack had a big game. Pulls up. The three is good. Then it's more the Mack attack. Justin from way out. 27-17 Travis. Back comes Bush. Final seconds of the half. Ranyo Obu for three. Hits it. 27-24 Travis at half. Third quarter, Justin Mack stays hot. NBA three. It's good. 53-41 Travis. Back come the Broncos. Harrison Oriaki inside and scores. The lead is 2. Then Kyrie Murray hits it, tied at 53, and the Bronco fans are on their feet. Travis answers. Cam Newson now. Strong drive, the foul and bucket. They're back up by 4. Final minute. Bush down by 3. Mason Guidry for the tie, and it's good. Now, final seconds. Bush has the lead after free throws, up by 3. Travis Justin Mack for the tie at the buzzer, and no, it won't go. And the Bush Broncos celebrate a thrilling 61-58 victory, and they have an inside track to the postseason playoffs. Seven Lakes Spartans looking to move one step closer to an undefeated district title, facing Cinco Ranch. Late third for Seven Lakes. Nasir Price gets fouled and scores. 36-31 Spartans. Then A.J. Bates through traffic and the big-time slam. 44-33. Bates now, short jumper. No, it's a pass to Brett Norton. They're up by 10 after 3. Fourth quarter now. Drew Joyce for Cinco Ranch. Nice move, drives and scores. Cinco again. Prince Jones Bynum. The Rainbow 3 is good. Cuts the lead to 7. But the Spartans stay in control. Off the steal. Tillman Haramil to Bates for the easy dunk. Then more A.J. Bates for 3. It's good. Spartans Josh Akpova with the rejection. He had a school record 11 blocks. Then off the steal, up to A.J. Bates. Check it out. Off the glass to Josh. He slams. Seven Lakes wins 65-54. They're 30-4 and 15-0 in district. Up next, in girls basketball, the district title comes down to 2 overtimes between Hightower and Austin. It's 2 district titles in a row for our Coach of the Week from Memorial. And remember when? We'll have a special flashback story on former Channelview Falcons quarterback Jalen Hurts.
Welcome back to H-Town High School Sports. I'm Todd Freed. In girls basketball, the District 26A championship came down to the final game of the regular season in a powerhouse matchup between a Fort Bend Austin team that was 29-2 on the season against a Hightower Hurricanes team that owned a 29-3 record. Both were 14-1 in district, setting the stage for a truly memorable regular season finale. And this, our Fred Haas Auto Group Game of the Week.
All signs pointing to a great district championship at Austin High. Packed house. We'll pick it up in the second. Austin, Andrea Sturdivant drives and scores. 18-16, Hightower at half in the third. Austin, Manal Youssef for three. It's good. 25-18 Austin. Hightower, Nia Reed with the bucket and the foul cuts the lead to 5. Lady Bulldogs right back. Kalichi DK is fouled and counted. 27-21 Austin. Then Amira Dixon for three. And check this out. She banks it in 30-23. Speaking of bank shots, Hightower's Madison Bob banks that one in the fourth for Austin. DK rebounds, fouled, and scores. 35-29, 4:30 to go. Hurricanes now. Madison Bob, you can bank on Madison. She banks another one, cuts it to 36-32, 2:40 to go. Final minute now for Austin. DK, great drive. She goes all the way and scores. Austin leads by 3. Now 8 seconds left. Hightower inbounds. They're down by 2. Jaya Johnson finds Mia Reed, and Reed will put it up and in, and we would go to overtime, tied at 38. In overtime, Hightower down by 2. Madison Bob will drive and scores. It went to a second overtime, tied at 44. In the second OT, here's Bob again. She'll take it, the twisting shot, and it's good. Hurricanes lead by 2. After Austin tied it on free throws, Hightower's Kaylee Budyan-Foliaki hits the free throw. They're up by 1. 7 seconds left. Last chance for Austin. Sturdivant takes it. Her shot off the iron. A mad scramble, and the buzzer sounds. That's it. In double overtime, the Hightower Hurricanes will celebrate a thrilling 47-46 victory to win the district championship. Hurricanes go 15-1 in district, emotional, and are now 30-3 on the season. What a scene. Your Fred House Auto Group Game of the Week.
One team that had already secured a district championship in girls basketball entering the week was the Memorial Lady Mustangs, a second straight district championship at that, under the guidance of longtime head coach Yusuf Larry. And Coach Yusuf Larry gets our nod as the ARS Coach of the Week.
Back-to-back district championships for the first time since 2016. What about this team?
These kids have worked really, really hard, and their time that they put into it, not just during high school, but even before that, it's really paying off for them now.
Nikki Polachek, how special was a second straight district championship for you all?
Really special. It's something we've definitely been working for the whole season, and we had some ups and downs at the beginning of the season, playing some really tough competition, so it was good to finish off strong.
Your 13th season here at Memorial. Obviously, this has been a kind of a home for you. What do you love about this program?
One of the things that we talk about is character is our commitment, basketball is our passion, and excellence is our goal. And this group of kids really exemplifies that, and not just this group of kids, but all the groups of kids before them. And so that's what makes it fun to be here.
You talk about passion and excellence. What are the characteristics you like to employ in your program?
Well, from an offensive standpoint, we want to attack aggressively, and then we want to defend disruptively, and we want to constantly be connected. And so that's not just on the court. We also want to do that off the court.
Coach Larry, 13 years here. What does he bring to this program?
He brings amazing leadership and just brings our team all together. He incorporates our underclassmen, upperclassmen, freshman teams, junior varsity teams. We're all just one big family.
What about the mission this year? How far can this team go, and what are your thoughts?
I think this team, this is one of our most talented teams, especially from an offensive standpoint. So just, the sky is the limit for as far as we can go. I hate to use that, sky is the limit, but it really is.
Exciting times, huh?
Yes, indeed.
Up next, the pride of Channelview will relive one of the great high school victories for former Channelview Falcons quarterback Jalen Hurts. Plus, it's another electrifying edition of the Rhythm Energy Plays of the Week.
For the 2024 College Football Playoff National Championship.
It's the countdown to kickoff. College football's national championship game is coming to NRG Stadium on January 8th, 2024. This past week, the College Football Playoff Host Committee, along with city and county officials, joined together at NRG Stadium for the official news conference to kick off this monumental event. This past January, several local products were on the national championship game rosters, including former Kincaid Falcon and Georgia Bulldogs wide receiver Dylan Bell. So, who will get there next year?
Let me tell you, we will host it right. Bill, it will be like none others.
Next year's game will mark the 10th anniversary of the College Football Playoff, and it'll be the first time it's played right here in Houston.
As you know, Houston, Texas, we're all about football, and to have the culmination of the college football season here in 2024 is just fantastic. Everyone is very excited about the opportunity to put Houston on the stage for college football for the national championship. There were a lot of years of site visits and meetings and bringing the folks from the CFP down here to showcase Houston. They saw what Houston had to offer, and they knew that this would be a fabulous venue to host the CFP.
Back in 2014, we profiled then Channelview junior quarterback Jalen Hurts as our Athlete of the Week. After all, he had just led his Falcons to a monumental victory over the mighty North Shore Mustangs. And now, a little over 9 years later, as he leads his Philadelphia Eagles into the Super Bowl to face the Kansas City Chiefs, we take a special flashback look at the pride of Channelview High School, quarterback Jalen Hurts.
On this, the final play of the game, Channelview's Jalen Hurts connected with Bryant Valentine on a 36-yard game-winning touchdown to give the Falcons a remarkable 49-48 victory over the North Shore Mustangs.
It wasn't really a Hail Mary. He called a different play, but at the last minute, Coach Church checked me to a fade, so I did that. And I saw the ball go up to Eteria Giles, and I saw him tip it. I was just staying focused on the ball, and it fell right in my hands.
What was that like?
It was an amazing feeling. It's unbelievable. Unbelievable.
People may say, you know, we beat North Shore, we're wild that we beat North Shore. Well, we knew that we could beat them. It's just we were, you know, shocked that we beat them in that fashion. I like to tell my team that if y'all believe in me, I'll believe in y'all. And, I mean, I just keep their heads up when they're down, just keep a confident attitude, a good attitude, and, you know, we came out with the win because we believed in each other.
For the season, Jalen has already accounted for 31 touchdowns and 2,500 yards of offense through 7 games of a spectacular junior season.
First off, I can't do it on my team. You can't score 9 touchdowns in one game by yourself. You know, I mean, player of the week and athletes of the week and stuff like that, that all goes to this team and these coaches.
And one of those coaches just happens to be Jalen's dad, Averion Hurts Sr., the head coach here at Channelview, who has seen his son emerge as a major Division I recruit.
He's a great coach, great father figure to myself and the rest of my teammates, but I mean, he's just a great overall man. You gotta love him. My teammates love him just like I love him. I mean, he's just a great guy.
He's matured a lot. He worked hard all off season, all summer, and he's done a good job. The kids around him, you know, the whole team's just better, and so the productivity is just showing on the field.
And with Jalen on the field, the Falcons continue to put the hurt on opponents all season long.
Welcome back to H-Town High School Sports. Time to charge things up with our Rhythm Energy electrifying plays of the week.
Bush versus Travis. Bush's Harrison Oriaki with the big slam. Same game, Harrison does it again in the Bush win. Deer Park's Malachi Martinez-Miller, acrobatic shot and the foul, but South Houston wins the game. Seven Lakes, A.J. Bates through traffic and the Tommy Hawk slam. Same game, Josh Akpova with one of his 11 blocks, a school record. Same game, Bates off the steal. Check it out. Off the glass, back to Josh, who slams it in the Seven Lakes win. Caroline Dawson, Kendrick Bailey to Jaden Miller to Keyshawn Cotton for the stuff. Same game now. Here's Bailey to Larry Lyons with the huge slam. A little bit later, Lyons again, he soars in for the big dunk. Late in the game now, here's Bailey. No look, Charles Anderson, and the slam in the win over Shadow Creek. Girls basketball, not a play, but what a moment as Hightower celebrates an emotional double overtime victory over Fort Bend Austin to win the District 26A championship. What a scene. Your Rhythm Energy electrifying plays of the week.
All right, that'll do it for this week's show. Thanks for watching. I'm Todd Freed. Until next week, stay H-Town proud.